guys. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday, actually. And those of you who grew up in the Catholic faith, today is the death of Jesus Christ, right? And then on Sunday we celebrate the resurrection. And happy holidays too. We got Easter, we got Passover this weekend. So we've got all the holidays going on. We're all kind of celebrating something similar. But I want to first and foremost say that today's talk is not about religion by any means, but there's a theme here. And I wanted to talk about letting go of the past and kind of burying that, because it will allow you for a rebirth or a resurrection. Okay, so this can, what's going on this weekend in our, religious life can also apply to our personal life and what's going on with our own health and weight loss, weight maintenance journey. I'm just going to call it your health journey today. Because at the end of the day, we're all here for the same purpose. We want to be healthy and we want to be happy. And I want to take this opportunity to share with you how to look at this holiday as inspiration, as a way for you to let go of your past in order to create something bigger and better. Okay, so that's what today is about. If you're watching me live, give me a, hey Kristen, what's up? If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Remember all of my spring challengers. You earn 3 points for watching this live and or the replay and commenting with your big takeaways, and we'll add those points up. Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Is the last day of the challenge, so you can share your wins in the group by then, and then our celebration call will be Monday, April 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, Cindy. Yes, it's a very timely topic. I'm good about timing. I always seize an opportunity to align what's going on in our personal life with our health and our health journey. I'm gonna just call it health journey for today. Because the weight loss journey is a side effect of like really taking control of your health and creating these habits and creating this lifestyle, right? So that's kind of what I want to focus on today. But yeah, I want to use this topic or this holiday rather, to draw on some parallels. And I feel like I always wear black on Good Friday. Even when I was in the Northeast, my mom, I grew up in New Jersey, some of you guys know that. My mom always said like it was cloudy and gloomy, on Good Friday. I mean, here in Florida today, it's sunny and 80 degrees, 81 to be exact, but I'm still in my black. So yeah, let me get on with this topic. And you might want to take some notes. I do think that what I'm sharing is, going to help you, and, you might want to come back to this at some point. But again, I want to talk really about how we can look at this holiday as inspiration for you. Okay, and just on your own journey here with your health journey. Okay, so as I mentioned before, Good Friday, it's a somber day. It's the death, right? But what we have to understand is that there has to be a death for a rebirth. Okay, for something new to be created, sometimes we have to let go of something as well, right? So that can happen in our business. Sometimes if we want to create a business, we have to let go of another job or like another business you had, or maybe you have to let go of something in your life. There's a sacrifice that has to be made for something new to be created that's bigger and better. All right, divorce. This is a great example. You're letting go of something, moving on to something greater, right? Like when you have children, you let go of your independence and your ability to do whatever you want, maybe, and your finances for your family. All right, I'm gonna get to that in a little bit actually, because I know a lot of you guys are in families, but again, we have to make sacrifices to move forward, right? And this is the same thing with your health and weight loss journey. In order to reinvent yourself or to create a new you, a rebirth, a resurrection, you have to let go of the past. We have to say goodbye to our stories, our sexy excuses, as I call them in CMW, our negative thinking, our past experiences. So this could be like failed diets you've done in the past, or other doctors or nutritionists or people you've worked with who've tried to help you, trainers with your nutrition, right? You have to let go of giving up too quickly, and the fact that you always give up too quickly, just that belief in yourself or that lack thereof. You have to let go of the emotions that went into the plateaus that you had. You gotta let go of that. You gotta let go of stressing over everything you put in your mouth, right? Or let go of the weight coming back on no matter what you did. We have to bury that, put it in the ground. All that stuff, all that baggage, all those experiences. All right? Because all of those negative thoughts are truly killing all of your chances of being happy in your future. All right? It's killing your ability to believe in yourself. Right? And you're looking on past evidence. But what we have to do is create new evidence. Right? So today is the day that you decide to say no more. You're going to say, I'm letting go of the past. The past no longer serves me. And you're going to declare, instead of saying, I'm sorry, I'm letting go of the past. And you're going to declare, I am ready for my future. I will rise again. Right? I will rise again. And I say again because I am sure there was a time in your life where you felt amazing. You felt strong. You felt in control. You felt like you could do anything. You had no issues eating healthy, exercising, or just like taking care of yourself in general. You know, you felt good in your body. Or maybe not. Maybe you've always been a work in progress. But here's something else to think about, okay? We are always a work in progress. There is nothing wrong with being a work in progress. The key word is progress. Today, on Good Friday, right, I want you to bury anything that is stopping you from making progress. Bury it. Negative thoughts, fear, lack of money, right? Well, some people tell me, well, if I had the money to do this, right? You know, hire a trainer, pay a nutritionist, join a program, whatever, buy this, anything. I would do it in a second. I'd be so much happier, you know, like, you know, I would do it. It would be so easy. Let me tell you guys something. Money doesn't buy happiness. Have you heard that before? I'm sure you have, right? Doesn't buy happiness. What buys you happiness, and actually you can't even buy it, your health. Your health brings you happiness. Your confidence brings you happiness. And what also brings you happiness is your resourcefulness, right? Your ability to be resourceful. Life is not about how many resources you have. It's about how resourceful you are. All right? We always find money and time and energy, the capacity for things that are important to us. We spend tons of money on our kids. We'll do anything for them. We spend money on family vacations or just our personal vacations, right? Or maybe on our loved ones, on purses, on shoes, on DoorDash. How much money do you guys spend on eating out? Some of you. Right? But what about you? What about your health and your confidence in yourself and that element of your life, right? To protect this body. This is your temple. Your body is your temple. Right? So I want you to think about this. In order to experience your rebirth, I want you to say this out loud, right? I will invest in myself because I am worth it. I will invest in myself because I am worth it. I am worthy. I am worthy. And for some of us here in this group, that's a very difficult thing to say. I get it. Because we might not agree. We might not feel that in our bones. I am worthy, but I'm worthy of only this. Right? There's always an extra. I am worthy. Right? Another reason people don't change, they don't have this resurrection, is because they're afraid they're going to regret their choice. They're going to regret going down this path. Well, let me ask you this. What happens if you do nothing? What happens if you don't make that sacrifice? What happens if you stay exactly where you are right now? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're probably thinking in your mind, well, I'm just going to stay in this body. Like, I'm just not going to wear my pants. I'm just going to keep eating how I'm eating. I'm just going to stay inactive. I'm just going to stay stuck. And I've been doing it for the last 5-10 years. I've been in the same pattern. So what's another year? What's another 6 months? Like, what's the big deal? I don't have it in me to keep trying. Comment if that's you. You just don't feel like you have it. It's just like, why keep trying? Right? So those of us who celebrate Easter, right? What would have happened if Jesus Christ just said, meh, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to do what I want. And then I know this is extreme extrapolation, right? But just like, what if you just don't make a sacrifice? Right? It's interesting how we admire sacrifice in so many other people, but we ourselves are so afraid to make a sacrifice. Or not even just sacrifice, to change. All right? So here's what happens if you don't do anything. And you just stay where you are right now, feeling stuck in your body, stuck in your situation, and there's no way out. Unless you sacrifice and like do something scary or do something different. That's always an option. You are never stuck anywhere. You're not stuck in your job, you're not stuck in your relationship, and you are sure as hell not stuck in your body. You can always change your body. Look at all the people in CMW here. They've all changed their bodies. Cindy's watching, she's watching live right now. Cindy, I've seen you change so much. Okay? So here's what will happen if you do nothing. Your dream, your vision of yourself, that future self, where you feel so incredible in your skin, you have tons of energy, you don't have all this brain fog, you can run around with your grandkids, you can go do all the active things you want to do, you can wear your clothes, you can take pictures, not worry about how you look, and just be really happy in all aspects of your life. That dream will die a slow death. A slow, terrible death. That dream, that vision. You do nothing. Your purpose, your vision for yourself. You're going to bury that. Instead of all the negative, terrible things I was talking about earlier, all the negativity, past experiences, the fear, instead of burying that, you're going to bury the good. How does that make you feel? How does it feel to say, ooh, I'm never going to feel good. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I can't imagine that feels good, guys. Comment if that feels good. All right? And if for some reason you're accepting that, you've decided that that's enough and that's okay, and you feel like, well, you know what? This is where I am in my life right now. I just have to wait. I'm here to tell you you don't have to wait. I'm here to tell you that that's not true. I'm here to tell you you are worthy of more. You can do better. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying there are no sacrifices. Because today is the ultimate day of sacrifice. Right? But look where we are now because of it. And if you truly believe that in your heart and in your faith, why don't you believe that for yourself? You are just as strong. Okay? You are human. You are not perfect, but you're pretty freaking amazing at a lot of things in your life. And although you might feel like this health journey you're not so great at, guess what? This is your opportunity for growth. This is your opportunity for a rebirth. This is your opportunity to say, no more. I am moving forward. I am worthy of more. I am willing to sacrifice because I deserve better, and I can do better, and I will be better, because if I don't, I am saying goodbye to my vision. I'm burying it in the ground, and I'm not willing to do that. I have so much to live for. I've got an incredible family. You know what? Like, there's so many good things in my life. And you know what? For some people watching this, you might think, you know what? Like, I'm not so happy in my life right now. Things could be better. And I know things could be better if I made myself better. If I took care of myself, if I took better care of myself consistently and felt really confident in my ability to take care of myself, I would be so much happier in my relationships, in my family, in my career, in anything you want to do in your life. Lack of motivation comes from lack of confidence, right? So I want you to think about motivation kind of like a diamond in the rough, right? And I've talked about this before. You've seen me talk. It's a diamond in the rough. It's like this diamond that's covered in dust, okay? And this dust is all these negative thoughts and fear and the past experiences I was talking about earlier, right? The stuff I was talking about burying earlier, right? So when a diamond is buried underground, right? Of course, it's like covered in dust when you take it out. And then guess what? You dust it off and you clean it, and you got this like beautiful, shiny diamond. Okay? And that's what I want your resurrection to feel like. When you're letting go of all that stuff and you find this gem, this diamond, whatever, okay? Because you are a diamond. You might be a diamond in the rough right now, but guess what? You're still a diamond, right? You're worth more. So instead of you feeling like crap, for a lack of a better word, I'm alive. Instead of feeling like that, what do you have to do? Hey, Regine, what do you have to do to feel like a diamond? What's your next step? It's Friday. I always call it Feel Good Friday on our workout day. Today was Full Body Friday. I actually talked about something similar in our workout today. That you are your greatest blessing. That's what I was saying this morning. You are your greatest blessing. This is your temple. This is the most important thing in your life. And you might disagree with me right now, and you might be thinking, you know what? No, like my kids are the most important thing in my life. My husband or my wife or my partner or whatever, my mom, like whoever in your life. There are so many things we can put above ourselves. But let me tell you guys something, right? If you have these people in your life that you love so much, how are they affected by you not feeling like your best self? How are they affected if you're not around? So many of my clients, one of their biggest whys for joining CMW or just committing to their health journey was because they wanted to be around for a long time. They wanted to age gracefully. They wanted to be around for their grandkids. They wanted to have kids. They want to be more active with their family and do all the things. Right? So when they came into CMW, they were a diamond in the rough. Low motivation, no clear direction, no confidence. But then they emerged. There was a rebirth. And now they're shining like diamonds. Cue Rihanna. If I could play a song right now, I would. All right. So I want you today to declare that you are worthy of more. Not only are you worthy of more, but you are willing and able to make sacrifices to live that dream that you want. just like our Savior did, right? And again, I'm trying not to make this all about religion. I know not all of us practice the same faith. We have different viewpoints. But the one viewpoint that we're all aligned with is that our health is our number one priority. Right? Health is wealth. And if money is the only thing getting in your way of being a healthy person, you will find it. Or whatever you want to do in your life, right? Sometimes I hear that, well, I don't have money to eat healthy food. I don't have money to exercise. Girl, you can exercise for free. Get outside, get walking. Okay? Believe me, like, yes, I have a gym in my house. This is my profession. You don't need a gym. I say this all the time. All right? You don't even need a yoga mat. You can go on the grass. Seriously. I love your emojis today, Regine. They're great. Cindy, yours too. But you guys, I'm here to remind you, you are worth it. And you will need to sacrifice. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't sugarcoat anything. I never said that this journey is easy. It was not easy for me, and it's still not easy for me. I talked about this in my workouts this week. You know, like, my workouts are tough for anybody, myself included. Holy moly. I am like sweating bullets. I'm huffing and puffing. Sometimes I'm like, guys, I'll talk in like a minute. I gotta catch my breath. But if it doesn't challenge you, it will not change you. I know you've heard that in the gym 1,000 times, probably. Or someone else said it to you. But you know what, guys? Like, there are lots of challenges in your life. And it is time to stop running away from them. You need to attack them head on. Because guess what? Once you do that, there will be a rebirth. It will be your rebirth. And you will wish you did it earlier. You will wish that all the fear and the doubt that prevented you from making that sacrifice and making those changes, you wish you buried it years ago. So I'm here today on Good Friday to tell you to bury the negative things in your life that are holding you back from your progress and your rebirth. Because someone else did it, and you can do it too. And if you need help with that, I am here for you. My team is here for you. The CMW community, we are always here for you, even long after you're done with the program. Regine did it, Cindy did it, we're still here for them. And anyone else who's part of our family, we're here. So if you're watching this, maybe you did the program years ago, and you're like, ooh, Kristen, I need to chat with you. Cool, hit me up. Let me help you through it. Because I know it's hard to do it alone. Sacrifice is never easy by yourself. Because all the fear and the doubt and all of that dust that I was just talking about is going to come up for you. And then you're like, ooh, like, I just can't. It's just too dirty. It's just like, it's too much. I'm just covered. I'm overloaded. On the other side of fear, because that's what's coming up is fear. Fear that you're never going to accomplish what you want. On the other side of fear is everything you ever wanted. Okay. And I don't want to talk about myself too much here, but yeah, the last couple of years have been a journey for me. Not just growing a business, but going through a divorce, moving, dealing with all kinds of things. But let me tell you guys something. There were a lot of sacrifices. And I would do it all again if it brought me to this place now, where there's still sacrifices being made. We're always making sacrifices, let's be serious. But are they worth it? 1,000%. Your health is worth every sacrifice you have to make. Physical, emotional, financial, time, everything. It is worth it. Okay. I'm just here to share that with you. I'm just here to motivate you today. It's all I got. I hope this is helpful for you guys. I hope you also remember that this holiday is about something much bigger than ourselves. And I know that it's very easy to get stressed about Easter egg hunts and candy and food. And then, oh my God, like I'm trying to eat healthy and like now I can't because there's all this stuff around me. Guess what? I want you to shut out the noise. I want you to bury that. Bury that with all the other stuff you're going to bury. Right? Because those are all negative thoughts. And guess what? They're not important. This holiday is not about food. It's not about candy. It's not about what you're putting in the plastic Easter eggs that you're hiding around your backyard. Or how much money your kids are expecting. Like, whatever it is. Or Easter baskets. Oh my God, my mom used to stress so much about Easter baskets. I'm like, Mom, it's not important. Right? What's important is how you feel. Right? So, enjoy this holiday. Right? Remember the real purpose of this holiday. Embrace that. Right? Bury the negative. Get excited for the future. Make a commitment to your health. It's really interesting because Lent, officially ends. Is it today or Sunday? Right? What's the official day? It's the end of Lent. But this is time for your rebirth. What are you going to do next? It's go time. It's go time. Set a plan for yourself. If you need help with that, you want support, there's a lot of dust covering your diamond, and you want out, I'll put my link down here. You can schedule a time to talk to me. I'm happy to help you. But all I want to do today, I just want to hop on here, hopefully inspire you a little bit. So I hope I did that. And remind you of the real reason for the season. Okay? Have an awesome weekend. Happy Easter, happy Passover. And I'm excited to see you grow. I'm excited for your rebirth. And I hope you are too. All right? Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.